What's good, everybody? We are back live for Opening Bell with Mark. Look, man, I'm just watching the market right now. I got my eyes on SPY and VIX, obviously, this morning. So I'm just watching a little bit of the price action here on VIX. If VIX comes down, of course, I want to see SPY start to tick up. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye on that. I'm actually going to throw SPX on here as well. I'm going to do a three-way split over here. I got some SPX calls that I swung overnight out to March the 10th. So I hope they do cook this morning. But of course, it's all going to be on this bad boy right here. NVIDIA, what's up, everybody? We got about 4 people here, and that's cool. The bell ain't rang yet. So I'm just on here a little early because I want us to start cooking right out the gate, man. Hope y'all having a good day. Anybody got some questions, put them in the comments right now. Bitcoin just dropped again. Boy, oh boy. Let's see. My goodness, Bitcoin. Look at that. 85K. We mapped that out this morning, did we not? Dang, Bitcoin dropping hard. I told y'all what the plan is. What's going on, KJB? What's SPY gonna do? Look, that's what I was waiting for. I got SPX and SPY going right here. We got some resistance right out the gate this morning. CNBC is on pause right now. It's on a commercial break on CNBC Pro. So I've been watching right here. We got SPY, we got the VIX, the volatility index, and SPX. Those are the 3 things I'm watching out the gate this morning. I'm also watching Tesla, obviously, to see if my dream is a revelation on Tesla. So that's why I'm watching that bad boy. So right now, we're just kind of looking at the market. The heat map that I have here is showing NVIDIA was down on the past hour. So I'm just kind of waiting to see what the market is going to give us at the bell. All right. So right now it looks like it's going to be kind of bearish, to be honest with you. So we're just watching. I'll put SPY on the screen for us. We'll keep our eyes locked in on SPY, VIX, and the S&P index. But I see you, Abdul. KJB in the building. T Luck. Can I look at Nike? Sure. I actually took profits on Nike this week. Let's see what we got going. Nike's holding at 82.27. We need to see a break 82.32. 82.36 is going to be a run. We're right at resistance right now in the premium zone. Above 82.40, which is a week low. A week high. We'll see Nike continue to run up to the upside. We're well off the highs. Nike's price target is around 83.40 for the swing trades, right? Ryan said RIP, right, to SPX, right? John, what's up? What's up with your John Beatty music? I need to check out your playlist, man. If you got some, shoot me a DM. I want to see, check you out. Good morning, David. What's up? I got in SPY and NVIDIA yesterday. You about to print. What's up, Deb? Hope you're having a good morning. Shout out to everybody out there in California. What's going on with you, Deb? Y'all make sure y'all share this right now. We're getting ready to open up the bell in 5 minutes. So we're just getting warmed up. I wanted to get in here and get started a little early. Y'all can't hear it, but I got my gospel rap going in the background right now. So I'm feeling good. What's up, Hassan? Hassan, what's going on? Walaikum salam to you. God bless you, man. So yeah, man, I'm just here chilling, man. Out here trusting God, man. Just enjoying another beautiful day. All right, so just let everybody know I'm live on YouTube every Wednesday, 9:30 Eastern to 10:30 Eastern, and then I'm only live in the morning on Thursdays in the Red E, and also on Friday when we do trade with the Elite Traders Blueprint holders as well. Red E and Elite Traders Blueprint. We're gonna cook on Friday like we have done every week for the past couple of years, man. So it's gonna be fun. But shout out to each and every one of you guys here. Please share this, drop it in your Discords, your text messages, your Facebook, your Twitter, tweet it, share the link, tell them come on over here. Let's make some money. Subscribe to the channel today. Also, look, guys, you got to tap in. Go on over to my website, rogers1906.com. Let's see if it'll let me share it real quick before the bell starts. Let's see. Tap in with me here, rogers1906.com. You could join the Red E Society by clicking that join here button. To take you here. If you're an elite trader, you have the Elite Traders Blueprint, you get a discount. But this is everything that's in the Red E Society. We'd love to have you be a part of our community. This is our Discord, kind of what it looks like, our stock market check. We got a number of different analysts putting great information, our free learning modules, everything's included. Some pretty cool stuff. We have a library, also with the YouTube, free indicators that we use, free books, online resources, and the Holy is a Lifestyle channel. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. Of raising the price or anything like that right now. We're seeing a little bounce on VIX. Let's get the chart back up here for you guys so we can pay attention to the market at this opening bell. Just had to throw a little bit of promotion out there. Self-promotion, it is what it is, but it's also so we all can win and grow. So looking at VIX, we just pumped a little bit up to 1921 on VIX. This is bearish for SPY and SPX. 2-minute SPX, of course, hasn't moved because the market isn't open, but we could look at SPY and tell right now we're getting a little bit of a reject on SPY. Below 595.72, SPY is going to drop, ladies and gentlemen. So be prepared to catch trends, not feelings. These trends may move very fast, so we want to be aware of that. I'm going to keep my SPX right around that 10-minute time frame, but I got SPY moving on the 1 minute right now. VIX is over here chilling on the 3-minute. We'll put that on the 2 for you. So we're just keeping our eyes on it right now. Be prepared to take any level of risk management that you need. That being said, I got to tell you guys a disclaimer. None of this is financial advice. It's for informational purposes only. So I don't care if I signal it or not. Look, do your own research. Please do not jump in a trade because I'm in it, or anybody said it in the comments, okay? We're just going to have some fun, watch these markets. Some of you may be new to trading, especially day trading. I highly recommend check out Webull. I think there's a link on my YouTube channel to join Webull and do their paper trading. Paper trading allows you to play with fake money. And I know looking at my chart right now can be a little intimidating, y'all, so I understand. Right now, I'm just looking at Tesla, SPY, VIX, NVIDIA. We got NVIDIA on the 5-minute. I'm going to drop that to the 2. Y'all can see my levels right now on NVIDIA. SMCI. I think SMCI still want to go too, y'all. I got lows over here on watch 2. Trying to see what happens if it's going to reject or keep going up like we looked at this morning. Bitcoin is falling back down a little bit more. My alert went off, getting to that 82K price that I talked about. And then we looked at Nike. Somebody asked about it in the comments. So I had a little time. Here comes the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get locked in on SPY, SPX right now. Want to be prepared. Like first thing I like to do in the morning, especially when the bell opens, is practice risk management on anything that I may have swung, take some gains. Here we go. We got a bell. All right, check your brokerages, secure the bag, do what you got to do, y'all. I'm up 28% on some SPX calls, and guess what? I'm going to go ahead and take them. I know I can hold them and still make some money, but all right, we got a sell-off on SPY, SPX. puts look good right now. I'm going to probably go ahead and grab some SPY puts right quick. I'm looking at SPY 594 strike. I always buy time, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm looking at 595 March 7th. I'm going to buy 5 of them right now for 3,200. Can't seem to get the order to fill. Okay, order just filled. And my SPX calls I just triggered took 28% profits on SPX. Those cooked. Those were swing trades. So went ahead and wrote those out. I'm going to drop this in the Red E. Shout out to Resilient Nurse and the Red E Society, man, keeping us abreast with signals, keeping that sheet updated for us. But be careful with these puts. We've got to watch the VIX here. Oh. We'll split screen, just VIX and SPY. There we go. To the left, we got SPY 10-minute time frame. We're trading slow. Price action trade. Oh, man, we are cooking. Look at that rise on VIX over here. I think SPY come to 594.89, maybe even lower. Wow, VIX is popping. Hood is showing some love. NVIDIA is running. Look, I'm still in my NVIDIA lottos out to May. I hadn't sold those at all. Let me check on my Tesla puts real quick. And I'm looking at SPY. If you took my signal, we're up about 2.83% on those SPY puts right now. My Tesla puts are up 81%. Tesla looks like it has a little taste of support right now. The make or break line is 302.95 for Tesla, but we got to keep our eyes on on SPY right now since we're in the play. I'll put Tesla on my other screen over here. Y'all can't see that right now, but that way we can watch two things at once. So we got to be careful right here on SPY puts. We're cooking, but we got to watch that VIX at the same time, y'all. So let me zoom in, give us a little bit more faster pace time, send a little bit of consolidation on SPY. We need this thing below 595.06 right now. All right. Then we're going to drop to that 594.66 price that I called out. Looking at the heat map, we got NVIDIA, Broadcom, Amazon, PDD, and Tesla with a little bit of an upside momentum right now, holding the S&P up. We're only up about 1.26% right now. So, look, be careful. See green, take green. I got a little bit of a bearish resistance coming in on VIX. Let's see if VIX continues to pump. I want VIX above 1967. Then we run. By run, I mean drop on SPY. So let's see what we got shaking here. See a little bit of a discount zone establishing on SPY on the 1-minute time frame. That's what's over here on the left. Okay, I actually have the Trend Fusion algo up today, mixed with a little bit of the flawless trading system. I want to see SPY below 595.07. Okay, this is really how I like to trade. I just have indicators up to help. Let me show you. This is really how I like to trade right here. Nothing there but price action. So we get below that 595.07, we can see a drop. But on the flip side, if we could break that 595.72, then SPY is going to run. So again, see green, take green as you see fit. Okay, this discount zone is acting like support because Nvidia is running. Let me check my Nvidia calls right now because I did dollar cost average yesterday. Where are we, bro? 7% on the day from dollar cost averaging on Nvidia. It's a nice recovery. Nvidia's at 2.36%. Just kind of pulling back, hitting a little resistance. Tesla has established some support, touching 307.46. I do have some Tesla calls out to July as well. Again, I'm testing all of the waters. I want all the smoke on Tesla right now. If Tesla, here comes SPY, coming for that 595.72. VIX is also pulling back here, ladies and gentlemen. So I told you guys, see green, take green. 1-2%, it doesn't matter. See the bag, take it. We zoom out on that 10-minute. We can see that SPY has caught a little bit of support right here at that 595.11. Most of the meat of that candle is at the top, and it looks like SPY wants to run to the upside for a reversal. We can thank NVIDIA, Broadcom, Palantir, PDD, LRCX, and Tesla for that, okay? So keep your eyes on those tickers. But again, we are still in these SPY puts. At least I am. I didn't practice risk management. But again, see green, take green. And I'm watching the VIX on the right-hand side of your screen here as well to see where SPY is going. We're going to shorten that SPY time frame back to about 2 minutes. We just broke that 595.72. That is bullish call option entry for SPY. But we also have a key reject level at 596.40. Let me check our gamma range. We got a rocket ship on NVIDIA right now. Tesla's also running. So I hope you took your green on SPY because we just got a negative fair value gap on VIX. VIX could probably come back down to 1906. Shout out to the bros. 1906, maybe down to $19 unless it gets a bullish reversal. NVIDIA's up 3%, so your NVIDIA calls are cooking them up 14% on the day for NVIDIA calls that I swung. I actually have some Tesla calls at 0.5%, recovering nicely as well. I do have some puts on Tesla. I'm now only up 72%. I'm holding those. SPY puts are down 6% right here. Watching the price action of VIX and SPY right now. All right. Now I'm looking at the gamma range for SPY, and it looks like we are stuck between 598 and 591 for both up and down levels on SPY today. Okay. We do have a buy signal on the 10-minute for SPY. Let's go back over here to our SPY side. We got multiple buy signals, even on the 1-minute, 2-minute, and the 10. 10-minute actually still in a sale. Let's see. 3-minute here, what we got cooking. Got a buy signal on the 3-minute. Our volume tick, Rogers trick, showing some upside momentum on SPY. There's the buy signal accumulation happening right now on SPY as well. A lot of accumulation. VIX is falling back, so those SPY calls should print if you are in them. Man, I hope y'all took profits on those SPY puts. 5, 10, 1 hour, 4 hour, all look bearish. This could be a bounce. But again, with the way NVIDIA is cooking right now, NVIDIA's up 3.35%. Tesla's up about 1.69% right now. So we got a lot of S&P tickers with a large market cap doing well. Meta's up 1.27% as well. Let's take a look at Meta. Y'all know I like playing Meta. NVIDIA's at 130.69. SMCI did pull back off the highs at 52. Lows pulled back like we knew it would. Bitcoin is at 86K, recovering a little bit. Let's look at Meta real quick. Meta's at a key level. That's my entry line, 665.91 for Meta. Right now, I'm still in those SPY puts. Says Sacred Vibes Company. All right, Palantir is running. What's up, DX Legend? Hood calls are moving. Neil, good day, everyone. How you doing? Jumped in a Meta 697.5 for a day trade. I like that play, Neil. It breaks that 800 EMA at 666.64. I'll play a little Meta with you. Let me look at that 10-minute. I really need to see it above 665.91 for confirmation. It's too risky. It is an accumulation, though. Take a look at the heat map. NVIDIA's at 3.16%. Apple's down 2%. That's what's keeping SPY suppressed. If Apple picks up, then we're going to see SPY run to the upside. I'm still in my puts, though. Down 4% right now, 3% on SPY. Again, I'm not looking for a whole lot of bag on this. I'm just going to take my money and go. Smart setting that stop loss on Robinhood. Brian said Nike. Nike's at 82 bucks. Had it on the screen for you guys. Somebody asked about it earlier. It's flirting with that 10-day EMA on the 5-minute here. Can't chase it, though. Watching SPY, our puts are up 0.31%. I need to see it below 595.07. I think I'm going to get my target. Yeah, that 667.23 resistance on the 10-minute time frame for Meta is key. Also, I'm seeing some pullback on Tesla. Tesla has support right at 304.32. Stop losses at 303.98 for any call options on Tesla. I actually have not entered anything else but those SPY puts right now. I'm holding some NVIDIA calls and will continue to hold them through earnings. Watching this VIX on the right-hand side. This is a 1-minute time frame. I got the strat cooking over there on VIX. Again, I'm still looking for VIX to break that 1956. It just rejected off the premium zone earlier. SPY is so consolidated. I don't like that last candle on VIX, though. Let's see if we can push up here. Y'all, is my TV too loud? Somebody said SMCI is giving back gains. Yeah, this is what's happening with SMCI. All right, I do have that chart up. I'll see if I can do this real quick. People are taking profits, as they should. And we're just flirting with that 800 EMA on the 2-minute time frame. Zoom out to that 10. We're probably going to come down to at least $51.53. So mark that level. We got a negative fair value gap, but a lot of resistance on here. So don't chase SMCI, but trade it accordingly, right? Just be very, very cautious and careful with that trade. All right, so I'm still watching SPY right now. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you can't hear the TV. What's up, Sam? All right, so I'm watching, again, SPY and VIX closely because I am in a put. I should have got out when was it 0.1%. We're just consolidating on VIX pretty bad. Let me see what VIX is doing on the 10. It's a bearish setup right now on VIX. I ain't liking it. I ain't liking that one on the 10-minute for VIX. VIX is showing a little bit of bearish activity over here. And we're rejecting off equilibrium resistance at 1953. See green, take green. You're right, Ryan. Ryan, I think I saw you boosted the server. I appreciate you, bro. Tesla is at 307.05, y'all. If you're in calls on Tesla, you're cooking. I'm still in my put out to July on Tesla. I ain't letting it go yet. I'm not letting it go. We see SPYs holding at 595.81. Again, when I looked at the gamma range, the convergence is actually pushing up a little bit. We're sitting at close to that a little over 596. If we get above, I'll say about 500 and what's that, 597? A little over 597 today, then SPY is definitely going to take off. But again, why wouldn't it? We got NVIDIA reporting earnings. Broadcom is pushing. Let's take a look at Broadcom real quick. I know those Meta calls are cooking right now. We broke that 665 level. Neil, your call should be printing money right now, bro. Printing money. All right, let's look at Broadcom real quick. Man, Broadcom looks so good right now. 219.26 potential price target. I'm looking at March 14 Broadcom calls. I'm going to buy the 220 call 314 for a day trade on Broadcom. Watch out on SPY. VIX is bearish, guys. So, yeah, be careful right there. I am completely out of SPY puts. I'm going to take a loss, stop loss trigger on that because I didn't practice risk management. Y'all got to see it live. I took a L. So I didn't practice risk management, so I have to do it late. Better late than never. I'm getting out of SPY with a minus 10% when we had an opportunity to take a plus 3% on SPY. You know, people often say people don't talk about their losses. Well, I do. It was this candle that did it for me on the 10-minute VIX, right? And guess what? I'm done with SPY. We're over here on Broadcom calls. I'm watching this break of resistance right now on Broadcom. Meta is cooking. We're at 668 on Meta. That thing cooking, Neil. If you bought the same week, 667 and a half calls, it's now up to $9.85 a pop. It's at a mild resistance, short term on the 1 minute, 10-minute time frame looks good. I'm watching Broadcom over here. I got Tesla on another screen over to the side. Broadcom rejects at the premium zone right around 210. It's up about 3.32%. That is a good proxy for NVIDIA's earnings, okay? Did I post this one? Nope. There we go. I took a high risk position on Broadcom. I'm in a 220 call March 14th. SPY is running because VIX is falling. and we broke that 596, we can get back in calls, but I'm not going to chase it. I'm trying to stay away from SPY. I took my little L from the put because I didn't practice risk management when we were up 3%. So I'm watching Broadcom calls right now. Neil just took some beautiful profits on Meta at his target of 669. Meta did cook. I'm just watching for Broadcom to get back to about 210. Let's map these levels out. Got support right there at the 200-day EMA. I'm just mapping out some levels real quick, y'all. Sorry for the silence. Okay. I need to see Broadcom break above that 210.25. I want to see Meta get to 674.42, man. That thing could cook. Neil, you already broke your level, 669. I still think Meta can go up a little bit more. I'm mapping them out right now. Everything I want to see. Dang, Meta look good. Those calls are now worth $1,070 a pop. Appreciate that play, Neil. He put it in the comments. Did anybody catch that? 52%. 52% on Meta. That thing is cooking. It says 670. Broadcom is trying to get past that level of resistance. I'm still in that as well. Oh, that's a screenshot. Let's see. Be careful if you're in Tesla puts short term. That resistance has now been broken at 306. That is now support. So be careful on Tesla. I'll show you guys. All right, now support. We also have support at equilibrium at 306.63. So we break that 309.39. Tesla's going to run. He said, I didn't know that was Neil. Look, yeah, watch the comments. Upper on Meta. Yep, Meta hitting at 670.55. We break 670.55. I want to see 674. Let's zoom in at the 2-minute time frame. Actually, let's just go to the 45-second. Let's start looking at conducting surgery here. All right, there we go, Broadcom. We're cooking now. Let's start moving. All right, so I'm looking at Meta and Broadcom right now. Broadcom broke that 210. I need 211.44 on that. Meta's at 671. I got the 45-second chart up right now. I want to see 671.99 broken. It's going to take us to 674.42. If you took Neil's signal, you are cooking. You are cooking, right? He's taking gains at 672.67, right? And I think it still can keep going, but look, we'll have to check it out. Let me see what we got on the 10. I can see 673. I do see 672.38 as well on Meta. I think Meta gonna keep going, man. He said, all right, I'm in with Neil. Hey, yeah, that play was beautiful. 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 Man, I wish like you could be on live with me right now. That would be like mad dope. I gotta figure that out. StreamYard, help me out. Looking at Nvidia, we're still running. If you're in those calls, my little lotto plays, we're up 16% on the day. Meta calls are still running. Even if you got in late, you cooking. Don't get greedy though. Had a little reject there at 672.38, which was Neil's price target for the reject. Tony, I'm using Neil's setup too. That thing was cooking. He took it at 80.57% profits. All good in the hood. Stopped out on SPY calls. Let's peep SPY real quick. I took profits on SPX this morning, so I'm cool. And look at Tesla tripping. NVIDIA hit a reject zone at 131.06. We mapped that one out this morning on the live. Let's see here. We get this. We could probably retest 131.60 on NVIDIA. SMCI pulling back. We got Meta also pulling back here on a 2-minute time frame, 670.70. That was a key reject level. I'm going to take my profits on your call, Neil. Thank you for that play. That was lovely. And watch it run. That was lovely. Thank you, Neil. I think we still got more upside, though, on Meta. Look at this last candle here on a 2-minute. It wants to go. Look at the 10. It's fighting, though. It is really fighting. And we got NVIDIA at 3.49%. Broadcom rejected off that 210. We want to see that retested again. I think we'll get it. I'm up 18% intraday on those NVIDIA swings that I have here. Okay. Tessie. I want Tesla to fall, man. I want my dream to manifest itself. I do have some 275 puts too on March 28th. I'm down like 7%, but I'm up 74% on my July Tesla puts. I need Tesla below 302.95. What? All right. I see all the analysts over here cooking in the red E this morning. I see y'all, man. Looks wonderful. Meta printed. That call printed. Did I say thank you? I'll say it again. Where is he? All right. So we're looking at Broadcom, Meta. Meta's trying to still tick up a little bit more here. Might grab one more play on them. I need to see this thing hold above that 672 price. It's like 672.41. Then we could see 674.42. Who's still in Meta? If you're in Meta, put something in the comments. Let me know you're still in Meta. Talking about SPY though, SPY has a gamma range right around 598. All right, 598.52 is what you want to see on SPY. We're at a premium zone right now at 597.92, and the convergence is nice. So this is a good entry, in my opinion. Need to see if that SPY holds before you jump in it. Because look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA is testing that 200-day EMA right now as we get closer to earnings within the next few hours. All right. Tesla also caught some support right around 304.06. So be mindful of that. Looking at Broadcom, we broke that 210. We've got to keep holding the line here. Broadcom, I'm still in my 220 March 14th call. My average cost was $7.90 on that play. Did I signal that? Yes. Let's see here. What I'm doing is I'm just letting the ready know what I did on that SPY play that I had earlier. I'm still watching Broadcom. We're moving up a little bit here. I want to see 211.44 on Broadcom. Let me see what you guys got going in the comments. If you're still in Meta, the next level on the 10-minute time frame is 674.23. We broke that 674.42. We're going to 680.93 on Meta. So I'm gonna jump in another play on Meta. Why not? I know usually we like to be done, don't we, Neil? I'm gonna buy a $700 call March 7th for a day trade. I don't think we're going to 700, but guess what? I won't complain if we do. My average cost 610. I'm looking for 680.93. She broke right through that thing like butter, bro. Man, I should have stayed in and played. Hey, but it printed though. You walked away with 80 something percent. I want to see 687.30 if we can break this that 680 price target that I called out here on Meta. I think Neil says 674. Yep. Was the breaking point. Maybe that'll act as some support right now. I want to see 678.94. We had a reject here. I'm going to clean up some of my lines too, guys. All right, so let's see. Oh. Meta is still cooking. What is the news? A federal judge denied Meta Platforms' motion to dismiss a class action suit claiming the company favors H-1B visa holders in hiring, leading to a 1.3% drop in shares. That was a drop? I am a line junkie, bro. On the chart. Just got to make that clear. You're just supposed to take your words and twist them. So yeah, I'm just looking at this here, 676.02. Meta is up 2.67%. Broadcom is up 3.83% right now. But I am still in those Meta calls out to next week. Broadcom is up a little bit here. Looks like it's establishing some support. So this is a key level at 210.24. I want to see it break above 210.69. And we can start running. Market's slowing down a little bit right now. Neil, what do you think of coin today? Coin is cooking as well. Let's get that on the chart. I'm in some Connie calls. I'm swinging those for the long term. Coin is probably going down, is it not? What? It's at 216.88 on the 10-minute. Coin has a resistance at 219.05. That recovery is strong on coin. And Meta is running, but it also is retracing a little bit. Meta was an early riser, and I think that we hit the reject at 676.43. So be very, very, very careful on Meta if you're just now getting in. Market may start to slow down and cool off here. It's been open for about, 36 minutes. So market kind of has a idea of the trend that it wants to have right now. We're seeing Meta fall back below some key levels right now. 671.99. It's acting as support. That's a bearish candle that we see here on the 10-minute time frame. We zoom in, we'll see that we are rejecting off of that 676.43. So be careful with your Meta calls if you just recently entered. Looks like we are at a key level of 674.42. We need to be above 676.43, but we could come back to 671.99. Okay, so just be careful. All right, Nvidia's back at 129.97. We had some profit taking, of course. My calls they pull back 7%, but they're still up 7% intraday. But I'm going to hold those through earnings on Nvidia. All right. Got right out of my SPY call right at the EMA. Brendo Badillo says HIMS is running. AMD looks bearish on the 5 and 10-minute time frame. What's up, Matthew? When I looked at AMD earlier, I said it was consolidated between 104 and 108. Let me look at that real quick. I have not bought any NVIDIA puts. I probably should, though, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it. AMD is so consolidated, man. I don't know if I want to play with that. It's already enough I want to play with NVIDIA, right? So I'm staying away from AMD. It looks more consolidated than bearish. But no, I don't have any NVIDIA puts. I think some people might actually be playing that as well. So here comes Meta back on down to 670.55. But zoom out, 30-minute time frame, inverted hammer. I don't like that. Let's turn the lights on real quick. Still mostly bullish on Meta. We need Meta above 682.12 for confirmation that it's really going to go crazy. Okay. I'm holding calls. Broadcom could pull back 209.47. Oh, we just broke it. 209.07, 208.74. Those are the levels to watch. You could thank NVIDIA for any of that pullback that you see on these semiconductor-related tickers. Okay, 209.01. Get you a good entry for a quick day trade to the downside on Broadcom if you want to take it. I bought time on my play. So, again, I plan to swing Broadcom. I think it's going to run. Get this set up. Broadcom support was down here at $200.98. I need it above 211, 44, 213, 215, and then we'll start to recover on Broadcom over time. Is Apple should be getting beat up, but it's recovering a little bit. I got some leaps on Apple out to June 20th. I'm going to dollar cost average those right now while I'm thinking about it. Coinbase definitely rejected at 217. SPY is at a key level at the top of its gamma range, right at 598. But I think we'll see 598.52 on SPY. Any new targets on Meta? Looks like we just covered those. Let's go back to it. 10-minute time frame. We got a little reject here at 674.42. We break that 674.42. I'm looking for 676.43 to be retested, and then we possibly can get back up to 678.94 to the upside. Downside target, if we fall below 671.99 on Meta, we'll see 670.55. Joe H. Coin rejected at 217.79. If she falls below 215.50, she may continue to 214.65. There's Coinbase, and it did reject just as Neil stated. All right. Just got in Palantir to the upside, BX Legend. Oh boy, Palantir is well below the gap. Actually, it's going to the gap. 85.24. Back in there again. Be careful with Palantir. It's still technically bullish for a swing, though. Because last time it caught support at that 85.24, but if we test it again, it might get ugly for Palantir. So be careful. Do I see sound? Let's see. SPY cross 598.46. Your calls are cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Sound is running, trying to recover. I wonder if it's going to fill that gap up. The gap actually starts at 10.04 on the 1 day. We're at a premium zone on SPY, on SoundHound. 967. If we could inch our way up to that 10.04, we'll start to close that gap up. You can see I marked those here. Okay. All right. Look like the market is going up. Yep. This is our entire S&P index right now. S&P is Apple is off the lows, which is great. Meta is still holding. Nvidia is still holding. Meta is still doing okay. It's not as high as it was, but we're back to 675 on Meta. Also, I wanted to point out Broadcom's at 3.62. All right, what I like to look at is the hourly performance. And I usually keep mine locked in on the NASDAQ. So for you QQQ people, this is one way I like to watch QQQ's price action. But it's all because of this bad boy right here. Nvidia, Meta's at 674. I'm still in my second set of calls out to March the 7th on Meta. They're still down, but I'm in them. I hadn't averaged down yet. Again, I'm watching the price action of the entire market, and we see Broadcom is holding above that 210 price that I wanted to see, and I'm waiting to see if we can hold this key level 210.25, then get us to 210.70 and inch our way up to 211. Coinbase starting to tick up, go to that 219 price. Okay, watch it closely here. Watch it very, very closely. All right. And he actually said here, stop, set, working on pivots for a small zone Palantir. Can SPY get to 600? Let's look. $599.43 is your next target on SPY. I said I was going to be done with SPY. What is the VIX doing? Dropping. VIX has support at 1740. $600 calls. SPY March 4th. I'm jumping in right now. Day trade. It needs to hold above 598.52, but this is the top of the gamma range. What is the gamma range? Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, I've dropped some content in the Elite Traders Blueprint on this, so I can't go into too much detail. It's also in the red E, but I'll show you what I'm looking at to get this information. I can at minimum do that. All right, so this is what I'm looking at here. When I want to see the gamma range, I'm seeing that the top of is around 598. We broke that price. It's telling me that SPY wants to cook to the upside, so those calls will do very good. Okay, but you got to be glued to the chart. I already got cooked on spot puts by not practicing risk management when I was up. I'm not gonna get cooked on the calls. All right, Meta King. All right, Meta King. Look at that thing go. All right, it's printing. It's round two on Meta, man. Meta is ready. It is ready. Broadcom need to come on, catch up, hold above that 210.40, and that would be lovely. Let's go ahead and get that chart back up on the screen for you. All right, Neil, you have a good one, man. Thank you for tapping in with us. Meta is breaking every one of these levels. We need to see 678.94 seized and broken. And then we're going to run really beautifully on Meta. Let's zoom in and go to this 1 minute time frame, ladies and gentlemen. And watch the price action a little bit more, a little faster. We'll even go to the 45-second here. So we're locked in on Meta calls. I bought another set of calls. I bought the 700 March 7th just for another day trade, but I position with time just in case. But we got to be careful because NVIDIA is at 3.28% profits. It's kind of pulling back a little bit. That could bring the market right on back down. So don't be afraid to see green, take green as you see fit. Okay. Thinking about Tesla, let's bring that over. Want to have Tesla in your thoughts too. Looks like we caught some support again at 302.95. So just be careful if you're playing Tesla puts. But we had a bounce, and again, this candle is bearish, mostly bearish on the 10-minute. So I'm still in some puts on Tesla right now. I'm down about 7% intraday. Actually, overall 7%, down 8% now because of that support that's been established for March the 28th, puts at the 275 strike. I'm also in some puts out to July 18th, and I'm up about 74% on that one. They were up about 80 something percent earlier. Going back to Meta, Meta is cooking. We're approaching at 678.94. We break that, we're going to go to 680, y'all. Meta is the play of the day. Thank you, Neil, for that beautiful play. Just watching this price action, I think it's going to keep cooking. Meta is poised to do some really big things if we could break above the 678.94. Looks like it's struggling right here at about 678.41. But we're going to see this candle close in 16 minutes. I think we're going to close above it, get close to that 678.94. Literally, there are no indicators whatsoever on this chart that you're looking at. This is nothing but trend lines that I mapped out, and we're trying to break these levels based on the trend of the candles. We want to see above 678.94. Let's see if we get there. Well, 8% on my last signal on Meta. What you gonna do, Meta? Now we can turn our indicators on for an extra layer of confirmation. The prior high was very weak. Top of the next resistance, if we get above that 678.94, is 680.93. I don't know if we're going to blow through this level of resistance, ladies and gentlemen, but it's definitely worth watching. So we're kind of glued on Meta right now. I'm glad Neil put our attention on it because we already made a lot of money. 85% call signal on Meta, so that was cool. Thank you, Neil. Neil be cooking, y'all. That's why he got the chef emoji. Like there he is. So I'm watching. We broke that level, tested it. We rejected at the top of the premium zone on Meta. So that was a good exit point right there on Meta. 45-second time frame. Let's see what we got here on the 2-minute. All right, we're holding, breaking at 679. Look at us go to 680.93. Let's make it bigger for you guys. Come on, break it, Meta. We got about 8 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in that second signal on Meta, we're up about 13% right now. Not a bad place for profit taking. Not bad at all. All right, hold that line, baby. 15%. It's 2-minute time frame, 1 minute. Somebody said holding SPY to 600. I want to see SPY break this next level of 599.43. VIX is coming down to at least 1753. That happens, you're going to get your SPY 600, my friend. I hope that happens for you. You said Tesla's falling? What? Come on, Dream. Manifest. I'm still in Tesla puts. My 275s are up about 1% right now, 2%. I need that to keep dropping. My other ones are back up to 81.9% on Tesla. All right, let's go back to Meta. I want to keep our focus here as we get ready to close out here in the next 7 minutes. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and take my 10% profits right now. Okay. I might regret it, but green, see green, do what? Take green. Let's go to the 1 minute 45. Let's see. What are we doing, Mark? Let's see if we can hold a 678.94. 45. Are we going to retest it? Okay, yeah, I'm out. Yep, I'm out. Taking my bag, y'all. That right there, my friends, is what you call a liquidity grab. So I hope you all cooked on that Meta play. Meta was lovely today. Meta was absolutely lovely. But this is what I'm loving. Tesla at 299. Let's go. Drop it, Tesla. Drop, baby. I want 298.21. Resistance is now. Okay, that was the intraday resistance from yesterday. I mapped these levels out yesterday on Tesla. Mr. 809, I love your YouTube picture, bro. Someone spoke about UPS and the red E and wanted to know what your thoughts were on it. Okay, let me take a look. Oh man, I almost don't want to take my eyes off of this. I'll do that in the CNC if that's cool with you. All right. Apple said Apple wants some Apple's down 1.32% on the day. I think it's probably going to consolidate. But I need to see Tesla keep on dropping, y'all. I ain't going to lie to you. Come on down. I want you to fill this gap, Tessie. I am in the Red E Society. Once again, the Red E Society is my own, guys. Again, what that looks like as we get ready to get out of here. We have made our bag today. The Red E Society is my Discord community, great place to come learn and make the bag, right? We always keep God first here, live trading every day, 1 p.m. Eastern for 1 hour. We also answer a lot of questions. Things happen and the Red E that are really great. So come on and join our community. We also have books. We have indicators. We have many lessons, some things that are not included in the Elite Traders Blueprint. Some great analysts, learning modules are great. Some pretty cool analysts. Also, the YouTube link. We share other people's YouTubes, right? Shout out to EYL. Shout out to my boy Chris Same, my brother. And shout out to Discover Crypto, man. We like to show some love to everybody here. Free books, indicators that we're using, holy lifestyle, where we go to God first. And then, of course, we have a prayer request channel, sports talk, and a sneakerheads channel, man. Those are pretty fresh, by the way. But everything is all love in the Red E Society. You can get there by going to my website and clicking join here. Or if you have the Elite Traders Blueprint, you can get a discount by checking in your bundle. Okay. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an hour. We're about 3 minutes early. I do see a few other questions. Big Legend says it's worth it, and then some, y'all. We would love to have you guys come and be a part of our community. All right. Definitely would love to have you guys there. All right. So great quick morning. Love you guys. God bless you, Tony. I'm so proud of you. Been over 2 years since I took a trade with you. First play back with SPY and I got clapped. Oh man, I hate it. I hate that, bro. Tap in with me, Thoroughsource Starson. I had to take that L on SPY too, man. You're not alone. That's why I always say make sure you're watching the chart. This is not paid promotion. He is not getting paid to tell you about the Red E. Yassi said I made a huge bag since joining. Yes. What's the plan with the AV Go? Let's look at that real quick. We did reject. All right, so let me give y'all the blueprint here on AV Go before we go. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, but you don't have to do what I'm doing, okay? So looking at Red E, I'm not Red, not Red E. Looking at AV Go, this 209.01 was a break of resistance. Break of support earlier. If we fell below that, I did have a 208.49 price target. We tested it. I don't like this candle that we have right now. The key level is 210.25. I bought next week expirations on Broadcom, and I'm actually going to swing it because if we zoom out to the 65-minute time frame, our support was actually $200. I'm looking for 211.44, 213.50, and 215.31 if we have positive earnings on NVIDIA. Therefore, my friends, I plan to swing. All right. My God, Tesla's falling. Keep on falling. In the words of Alicia Keys, keep on falling. Let me tell you guys, my put right now, my put on Tesla, dude, 108.57%, 31.8% on the other. We cooking. That being said, y'all have a great day. Make sure you keep God first, secure the bag, hit that like button, subscribe. I'm on here live trading every Wednesday, 8:30 to, I say 9:30 to 10:30 Eastern. Peace and keep God first.